It's time for a Bladder Boy update, and we need some happy news after Zabrak. We'll get the question you've all been waiting for right out the way. Has Dobby peed? No. But have I given up hope? No, and let me tell you why. I need you all to step back a minute and imagine that your bladder filled up 10 times the maximum capacity. That is not something that I expect to heal in 2 months. But the progress is still happening every day. We are still going every other day to acupuncture and laser therapy, and on the alternating days, we are at ocuscope therapy, which you see here. The craziest thing about ocuscope therapy is after all of these years using it on the animals, we finally started using it on my hands. Why didn't we think to do this earlier? I don't know, but if you've been following, you know that my hands are a big problem when it comes to manually expressing all of the cats. Doctors have never known what to do with me because it's a rare condition, but this is the first and only thing that I have ever had that is actually truly helping. Maybe one day I can be promoted in the biscuit factory from plumber to biscuit maker. Dobby makes some anger biscuits, the meanest biscuits in town. But what's so crazy to me about all of this is that I am feeling it work on myself the way that we use it on them, and we see the results with them. So it's really like a mind-blowing thing that I'm going through here. Even if you don't think it's cool, I'm like absolutely losing my mind here. Now, as you know, we have actually seen the bladder begin to take back its form and become much smaller over time, and it is about time that we do another ultrasound, but this is the last one. And we also confirmed that I am in fact emptying the bladder fully, which has been a struggle given just how odd this bladder is. It's not supposed to feel like that. But each and every day his bladder feels far more formed and is much easier to manually empty. And also, each and every day, he begins to try and push with me. I don't know if you know just how big a deal that is, that he actually understands what is going on, what is happening, and is trying to do it himself in the process. That is major. He is the only one of our incontinent cats that truly does understand what is going on and stays perfectly still, even though his bladder is absolutely ginormous and it takes 5 times as long as all the other ones to fully empty because of how much pee there is. He stays still the whole time, concentrated on trying to help me out, and that is a real G. And so consequently, I have been manually expressing him into the litter box, and so when we finish up, he stops, turns around, and buries it. This is the channel where you get extremely emotionally proud over cats doing the most basic cat things. He also gets his CC loop treatment every day to and from his appointments. Sometimes those appointments line up where all 4 of them are going on the same day. Talk about fashion. And the best part about Dobby is that he is just happy 24/7 all of the time, making biscuits in his backpack everywhere he is, excited to go to every single appointment because he knows he gets treats at every single appointment, and everywhere he goes, everybody loves him. So as per usual, he has no idea that anything is wrong. But because he goes absolutely haywire for Chiru treats and gets 5 of them every day at every single appointment, we are draining our bank on Chirus, of all things. So, Chiru, if you'd like to hit a Dobby up, he's a good worker in the biscuit factory. He deserves a raise. So while we may not be peeing, this journey is still not over. And if you were interested, we did release a Pee Mine Dobby Valentine t-shirt. So clever, so niche. Thank you, VS Wild Art. Go follow her. And lastly, we took a little day trip to the snow, and Dobby joined us with the other diaper crew, and he did flawless. No cares in the world. This is Dobby's world. Now we just have to fight for a pee world.